Welcome to Reflection Thursday. Have you ever been stood up? How long did you wait till it became apparent that your appointment was a no-show? Despite informing his followers at least 5 times that he would be raised from the dead, no disciple is found at the tomb in anticipation. When his followers do arrive at the tomb, they are so late Jesus has already departed. Critics of the post-resurrection narratives point to the loose ends and apparent discrepancies. And these include the number of women at the tomb, the name of the third woman who is with Mary Magdalene and the other Mary. To how many of these women did Jesus appear at the tomb area? And how many angels were at the tomb? One or two? Do the women report to the disciples immediately, or do they leave saying nothing? And did the post-resurrection Jesus appearances to his disciples occur only in Galilee, only in the Jerusalem area, or in both Jerusalem and Galilee? Compared to the other variations within the Gospels, the post-resurrection accounts have so many it is impossible to sync them into a single narrative. Now, if you think about it, raw eyewitness accounts always contain variations. And the lead investigator of a crime or an accident must harmonize all of this evidence and witnesses' accounts into an official version. The gospel writers, however, seem to consider the witness accounts to which they have access too sacred to alter. Consider that it is a group of women who first discover the empty tomb. In the first century Mediterranean world, women were not considered credible witnesses. And yet the Gospels make sure we all know it's the women who find the tomb empty. Despite differing details, all four Gospels agree that the tomb was found empty. No less than 3 women found the tomb empty, and they heard an angel say, "He is risen." And the Gospels include that Jesus appeared to several of his followers. Now, whatever these details mean, it is affected by the condition of your heart. Go back to Matthew 13 with the parable of the sowers. Some are callous to the story of Jesus so that the post-resurrection narratives are nonsense. To others, these details are an occasion for joy until they affect one's personal safety and one's wealth and prestige. To several, these details mean Jesus is God's King and the kingdom is at hand. Within these folks, Jesus dwells and empowers a lifestyle like no other. In the words of the Apostle Paul, "I no longer live, but the Messiah lives in me. And the life that I am now living in this body, I live by the faithfulness of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me." That's Galatians 2:20 through verse 21. Until next time, put your trust in Jesus and let him dwell in you.